The authors of the first letter to the Corinthians remind us that undergirding all of our motion and our movement, all of our coming and our going, our being called in and sent out, there is faith, there is hope, there is love. In the end, the authors write, these are the three things that last. And as I was reflecting upon the concepts, I couldn't help but notice how they are interconnected and interwoven. And they're also in constant motion. I don't know about you, but I am constantly moving back and forth between them, as if they, like we, are part of the holy rhythm. I frequently need my faith to remind me that it is not only okay to hope, it's necessary to have hope. Hope is the kind of energy which keeps us looking forward. At other times, I need my faith to remind me that not only have we been called and sent to be vessels of love, we are also loved. We are the beloved. So I invite you to join me for a few minutes as we think about the definitions, the concepts, the rhythm, faith, hope, love. In Hebrews 11, 1 through 3, we are reminded that faith is the reality of all that we hope for. Faith is the proof of all that is unseen. By faith, we understand that the world was created by the Word. And what is the Word? It's invisible energy. The Word and words which we use are filled with their own kind of energy. They're like divine vibrations, and they are also in motion. They are gifts from God which can transform and reform. Words are gifts that can create the visible out of the invisible. That is both miracle and mystery. Our faith helps us grasp and understand the mysterious and the miraculous. Hope is another type of divine and holy energy. It's something we can sense better than we can see. Hope brings with it its own kind of uplifting energy, just as hopelessness drains our energy. We hope for the things we do not see, and we may or may not wait patiently. So I wonder, what are you hoping for? What would you like to see which at this present time you cannot see? This is the opening question for this week's spiritual practice, which you will find in your worship guide. What are you hoping for? What would you like to see, which at the present time you cannot see? After you spend some time reflecting on that question, I encourage you to create your own timeline. The kind of timeline which will reveal your life's rhythm. So think back to your childhood. Think back to your teenage years. Think back to your early adulthood and mark the high spots above the line and mark the low spots beneath the line. It's not necessary to capture everything, just notice and mark what rises up.